What if your thoughts weren't just in your head? What if every belief, every emotion, every story you tell yourself was programming your body, rewriting your DNA, shaping the world around you? For centuries, science treated the mind as a ghost trapped inside the machine of the body. But now, evidence from biology, neuroscience, and quantum physics is forcing us to ask a radical question. Are we the creators of our own biology? This is the story of how belief becomes matter. Welcome to the biology of belief. For most of human history, we were taught that the body and the mind were separate. The body was matter, predictable, measurable, mechanical. The mind was something else, invisible, emotional, unscientific. René Descartes once declared, "I think, therefore I am." Yet that single phrase built a wall between biology and consciousness, a wall that science has only recently begun to tear down. In truth, your brain doesn't just react to reality, it creates it. Every thought is an electrical signal, every emotion a chemical cascade. Together they form a symphony that orchestrates your heartbeat, immune system, hormones, and even gene activity. What you believe, you literally become. The placebo effect is perhaps the most undeniable proof that belief changes biology. Across thousands of studies, patients given sugar pills, thinking they received medicine, healed from pain, depression, even heart disease. Their bodies didn't know the difference, because the mind commanded the body to heal. But there's also the nocebo effect, the dark mirror. When patients believe a harmless pill will cause nausea, anxiety, or pain, their bodies obey. It's as if our biology listens not to reality, but to perception. Dr. Fabrizio Benedetti, a pioneer in placebo research, once said, "Belief isn't a trick of the mind, it's a biological signal." So maybe healing doesn't always come from the pill, but from the story you tell yourself about the pill. For decades, we were told that our genes control us, that our DNA is destiny, a fixed code written before we were born. But the science of epigenetics changed everything. Epi means above. Epigenetics means control above the genes. It revealed that DNA is not a static script, but a responsive instrument, reacting to environment, behavior, and yes, thought. Dr. Bruce Lipton, a stem cell biologist and author of The Biology of Belief, discovered something revolutionary. Cells in a petri dish changed behavior depending on their environment. Move them from a toxic dish to a healthy one, and they healed without changing their DNA. The key wasn't the genetic code, it was the cell's perception of its surroundings. In humans, that perception is filtered through belief, meaning what you think about your world becomes your biology. Stress hormones can silence immune genes. Gratitude and love can activate healing genes. Meditation can literally lengthen telomeres, the protective caps on your DNA linked to aging. So when you say, "I'm changing my mind," on a cellular level, you really are. The brain was once believed to be static, a fixed map after childhood. But now we know it's alive with change. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself, shows that every thought, emotion, and action shapes your neural architecture. Repeated thoughts strengthen connections. Repeated fears carve deep grooves of anxiety. Repeated gratitude builds pathways of peace. Meditation, visualization, journaling, prayer. All are tools that sculpt your brain. What fires together, wires together, what you focus on, grows. In every moment, your beliefs are building, or breaking, the person you become. In the quantum world, matter isn't solid, it's probability. Particles flicker between existence and potential until observed. This isn't philosophy, it's physics. The observer effect suggests that the act of observation influences the outcome. So what happens when the observer is consciousness itself? Thinkers like Amit Goswami and Deepak Chopra argue that mind doesn't emerge from matter. Rather, matter emerges from mind. Even Einstein once wrote, "Reality is merely an illusion, albeit a very persistent one." Your thoughts are waves, your emotions frequencies, and the body is the instrument that vibrates to their tune. When you align your internal frequency with health, joy, and purpose, the external world begins to reflect that harmony. Is that magic? Or just misunderstood physics? Knowing this is only the beginning. The real transformation comes when you live it. Start by becoming aware of your inner dialogue. Each word you repeat becomes instruction to your cells. I'm sick. I'm broken. I'm not enough. The body hears it as orders. Replace them with new commands. I'm healing. I'm strong. I'm growing. Speak to your cells like an orchestra conductor. They're listening. Practice gratitude. It changes your brain chemistry within minutes. Visualize your desired health. Your body begins rehearsing that reality. Remember, belief isn't pretending. It's training your biology to recognize what's possible. What if the universe isn't a cold machine, but a mirror of consciousness itself? What if Earth, humanity, and the cosmos are part of a single intelligent system? One vast organism waking up to its own awareness. Every thought is a seed in that cosmic garden. Every emotion, a vibration echoing across the stars. You are not a powerless observer. You are the living intersection of mind and matter. So believe wisely. For the stories you tell yourself, become the world you live in. And maybe that's the truest form of creation. The greatest discovery of our time may not be out there in the stars, but within us. In every belief, in every thought, lies the power to transform biology, matter, and life itself. You are the author of your evolution. This is the biology of belief.